In fact, it was scientific that everybody in my family, the moment you get to the age of 21, something terrible happens to you. When we go into demonic activity in detail, I will show you. We have 33 windows, we have time windows. Hallelujah. We have 33 windows and we also have time windows. But that's not the lecture for today. We'll build gradually so that you will not be in doubt as to how to respond. When anybody gets to the age of 21, something terrible happens to him. Our firstborn became 21, he became schizophrenic. Second became 21, she steps on something and this left leg became 2 times as fat as this right leg. Third became 21 and he became sick and the doctors could not diagnose what was wrong with him. Took samples of everything to the laboratory, came out clean, but he was dying. Fourth became 21, became schizophrenic. I saw him the day he lost his orientation, I was with him. Then I was the next, then I was 18, and I knew I was going to have a visitation when I'm 21. Because I studied the pattern, it didn't miss in any case. Please help me preach to your neighbor. Satan keeps time. I know you don't like my stuff. Let me come. They say the African boy has come again. Troubling us with African preaching. There's nothing African about what I'm saying. I thought that when I come to the US, I will find time to rest, to stretch myself from years of labor. The moment we arrived at JFK Airport in New York. Oh, my God. And I speak as a missionary. When we go to the woods, where the community has a deity they worship, and you want to set up a crusade, the way you feel the weight of darkness in the atmosphere was what I felt in New York. We took a flight from New York and went to Houston. I said, okay, at least we're escaping that darkness. Let me go and stretch. We got to Houston. Who am I? In fact, Pastor, it will interest you to know that the place I found rest was in Minnesota. I'm telling you. Went to Houston, couldn't sleep. Started a prayer, it lasted for 12 hours. The atmosphere did not shift. That kind of atmosphere is what you find in the woods. When we are going to confront the demon worshippers, that's the kind of atmosphere you find it. Believers are just playing around, and wizards have taken over the whole place. Had 3 years to build my muscles. I was 18 when it struck my elder brother. I had 3 years. I had 3 years to build. I had 3 years because Satan was coming to visit. It was so consistent because Satan had already secured what he desired. The lawsuit had empowered him to visit at the age of 21. That's the day that your mathematics textbook cannot bring you deliverance. That's the day that your degree in engineering cannot bring you salvation. Because the situation is a legal matter.